The residue from the previous application would settle in the brush and it's going to clog up your pores. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you just seen me, hi, my name is Cindy. Good to have you here. You're most definitely welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, hi, welcome and welcome back. In today's video, I'm gonna be talking about why your makeup do not last up to 8 hours, or why your makeup do not last. In order for you to have your makeup last up to 8 hours, there are things you need to know to have a long-lasting makeup, regardless if you're oily skin, dry skin, normal skin, or combination skin. A lot of people face that. Even I, as an oily skin person, sometimes I don't get my makeup to last up to 8 hours, as well as dry skin. I'm gonna be telling you why your makeup do not last for 8 hours and how to fix that to have a long-lasting makeup. First thing first, my face is well moisturized. Do not skip moisturizer regardless of your skin type. I keep saying this over and over again, and I'm gonna say this again. Do not skip moisturizer. Moisturizer should be in your everyday routine, whether you're wearing makeup or not. But number one that I'm going to show you is primer. Do not skip primer, whether you're oily skin, dry skin, normal skin, or combination skin. For oily skin, going with the matte primer. For dry skin, going with a hydrating primer. For me here, I'm oily skin, so I'm going to apply the primer in the areas where I produce oil, in my T-zone area. People do not use primer on their face. Part of using a primer is because a primer serves as a barrier between your skin and makeup. So when you apply primer on your skin, depending on the type of primer you're using, the primer sits on your skin and does its own work on your skin as well. And sometimes some people make the mistake of using a primer that is not for their skin type, thereby making makeup not to last up to 8 hours or last long as they want their makeup to. Use a primer and use the required type of primer for your skin type. Know your skin type and know the type of primer to use on your skin. Another reason why your makeup do not last long is because you use beauty tool that is not clean. Make sure to use a beauty tool that is clean, especially when you're layering your foundation. Use a clean beauty sponge or use a clean foundation brush. If you use a dirty beauty sponge, there are bacteria that have settled or that are settled in the sponge from the previous application or from the previous makeup application, and it's going to clog up your pores, and you start to have irritable skin or skin inflammations, and you wonder why sometimes your makeup do not last long, or sometimes your face breaks or your makeup separates. It's because you're using a dirty makeup tool. Likewise with your foundation brush, make sure your foundation brush is clean. Make sure to always wash your foundation brush. The residue from the previous application would settle in the brush, and bacteria tend to settle there as well. And when you use it on your face, or when you mix the previous makeup application with the new one, you tend to see that you don't have a flawless foundation blend, or you don't have a flawless makeup, and hence your makeup do not last and your foundation breaks. Make sure that both tools, or the tools you use to apply your foundation, they are clean, they are not dirty, they don't have residue of your previous makeup application. Try to wash your makeup tool daily. When you use a dirty makeup tool, the residue from the previous makeup settles in the tools, and when you apply your makeup using that same tool, your makeup do not last. Your makeup separates, or you have a cracky makeup. Another reason why your makeup does not last up to 8 hours is the type of makeup spray you use on your face. There are different types of makeup spray. We have the finishing spray, we have the setting spray, and we have the fixing spray. We also have the mist, but I'm going to be talking about the 3 types of makeup spray. I'm going to be talking about the finishing spray, the setting spray, and the fixing spray. So finishing spray, what does finishing spray do? Many people tend to mistake setting spray for finishing spray and for fixing spray. Finishing spray is not a makeup spray that you use to make your makeup last long, or if you were looking for a long-lasting makeup, finishing spray is not the type of makeup spray to use. What finishing spray does is to bring back the moisture, to make your makeup look like skin, and also give you that glow in your skin. Talking about setting spray basically does setting your makeup. That's all it does. So it makes your makeup not transferable and sweat proof. Locks up your makeup, and you know when you apply so much powder on your face, you want to take off the powdery feel of your makeup, thereby making your makeup not transferable and making your makeup not smudging off. A fixing spray, basically what fixing spray does is to fix your makeup. You need your makeup to last long. That is what fixing spray does. Fixing spray is a kind of spray you would use to make your makeup last all day or to make your makeup last long. This is an example of a setting spray, what a setting spray looks like. Many makeup brands now identify different types of makeup spray. So when you're buying a makeup spray and you see a setting spray, you know that it is a setting spray, and all that it does is to set your makeup. And this is also another type of setting spray. As you can see on the body of the spray, it is written a setting spray. That's all it does. This is a finishing spray. This one also does the work of both finishing spray and setting spray. This is from the Skin the Nivea one. So if you're oily skin and you're looking for a makeup spray that does both finishing and setting of your makeup, then you should go over with this one. This is a Skin the Nivea makeup finishing spray, the bridal spray. You can get this one. This is not affordable, and these are really affordable makeup products. This is the Ebin New York makeup setting spray, and this is the Focalo makeup setting spray. These are really good setting sprays you can get. So if you're looking to set your makeup, only to set your makeup, then get a setting spray. But if you want both setting of your makeup and finishing of your makeup, then get the bridal finishing spray, the makeup Skin the Nivea one. This one does both finishing and setting. Then moving over to fixing spray, I have collections here, and these are different types of fixing spray. This is the Makeup Revolution fixing spray. This one does basically fixing of your makeup. So if you want your makeup to last all day, then this is the kind of you want to go in to use. And for this one from Skin the Nivea one, if you don't want your makeup to transfer or to smudge off, then this is the kind of makeup spray you would use. And you also want your makeup to look more like skin, to take off the powdery feel. This is the kind of spray you go for. This is the setting spray makeup artists use on brides, and the one that does both all is the MAC Fix Plus. This MAC Fix Plus is a really great product. Do not sleep on this, especially if you want both finishing, setting and fixing. This one does all work together. This is the original MAC Fix Plus, and this is the matte one. So if you're going for a really matte finish, you want your makeup to be really matte, then this is the one you would get. But if you want your makeup to still give you that glow, that dewy finish, and still set your makeup and fix your makeup and last long all day, then this is the one you should get. It comes in this size as well, but I was not able to get the bigger size, so I got the small size. This has been serving me for a really long time. You can also invest in this MAC Fix Plus. You don't have to spend so much money on getting the varieties of the makeup spray. You can just invest your money in the MAC Fix Plus to do both work. And my face is looking all powdered, and I don't want my face to have that powdery feel. I want to bring back some glow and some moisture back to my face. I'm going to be using the Skin the Nivea one to take off the powdery feel. I want to have the glow on my skin, as well as to set my makeup in place. I'm going to use this. What many people do is they spray it on the beauty sponge and press it on their skin. That is generally when you're done with your makeup. You want to fix your makeup, you want to make your makeup last all day, then you can go over to do that. But for me, I prefer spraying my makeup all over on my face, because it just does the work easy for me. Learn to know the different types of spray. Do not buy a certain spray and think that it's going to do a certain work that is not meant to do. Most people make mistake setting spray for finishing spray and for fixing spray. Many people tend to think setting spray makes your makeup last all day. That's not what it does. It basically sets your makeup. That's it. Just like you do with the setting powder to set your makeup. When you set your face, when you apply foundation, likewise the setting powder, that is what the setting spray does to set your makeup in place. So next, I'm gonna be using a fixing spray over on my makeup. So use the fixing spray to make your makeup last all day. The Makeup Revolution one, spray all over on my face. This would make my makeup last all day. If you want your makeup to last up to 8 hours, or your makeup to last longer, then make sure to use a fixing spray after applying your makeup. Another tip that makes your makeup not last up to 8 hours or make your makeup last long is not going over or not using a blotting powder. I've talked about blotting powder in one of my videos, and I'm going to be talking about blotting powder. Blotting powder is a translucent powder. It blocks your face or your skin from producing excess oil on your face. Just apply a blotting powder on the areas where you produce so much oil, or your T-zone area, which I'm going to be doing right now. This will prevent your face from producing so much oil and prevent your makeup from separating. You can see this blotting powder is translucent and has no color, so it's not going to add any color to this one. This is the black opal one I'm using. Another good one is the Fenty Beauty one. That's quite pricey. If you have the money, you can use it, you can buy it, but this one is really affordable. You can get it in any of your drugstore, supermarket, or you can as well get it in a beauty supply store. I need to apply a blotting powder in my T-zone areas where I produce oil. Because I produce oil majorly on my T-zone area, these are the only areas I'm going to be targeting. But if you are really oily, then you should apply it all over your face. This powder does not have color. It's not going to add color to your makeup. Always use a blotting powder on your face after you're done with your makeup. Use a blotting powder after using your finishing spray or using your setting spray. When applying or using the blotting powder, do not apply too much product at once, so your face will not look too cakey. Apply generous amount and place in the areas where you tend to produce oil to block your skin from producing oil, and it will also make your pores appear almost invisible. Alright guys, so we've come to the end of this video. If you want your makeup to last up to 8 hours, or if you want your makeup to last longer than 8 hours or longer, then make sure to go through this technique. Follow through this technique. Do not skip using a primer. Primer is great for all skin type, regardless of your skin type. Do not skip using a primer on your face. And also, don't use a dirty makeup tool to apply makeup product on your face. That will only clog up your pores and cause your makeup to separate, and you're not going to have a flawless makeup or have your makeup to last you all day or as long as you want it. And also make sure to know the type of makeup spray to use on your face. Use either a fixing spray, finishing spray, or setting spray, depending on how long you want your makeup to last. If you want your makeup to last up to 8 hours or longer, go in with a fixing spray. And if you want your makeup not to separate or not to smudge off or sweat, then use a setting spray. And if you want your makeup to look more like skin and to give you the glow on your skin, also use a finishing spray. The MAC Fix Plus is a great makeup spray for all skin types and does all the job of both finishing spray, setting spray, and fixing spray. You can invest in the MAC Original product, or you can invest in the MAC Original Fix Plus to do the job for you. And lastly, do not forget to use a blotting powder. I talk about blotting powder a lot in my videos. Make sure to get a blotting powder to set your makeup or to blot your makeup, to blot off all the oil. If you do not have money to get the really pricey one, which is the Fenty Beauty one, you can get the black opal one. The black opal one is a really great drugstore, and it will keep your makeup to last up to 8 hours, even more than 8 hours if you want that. I hope you enjoy videos like this. If you do leave me a comment in the comment section down below, and hit the red subscribe button if you're not yet subscribed to my channel to stay connected, and watch my other videos to stay connected. Bye guys.